Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pro Wrestling Colossus YouTube channel. Giovanni Giorgio here, joined by Damon Moser. We are at Rumble by the Sea, the biggest event in Pro Wrestling Colossus's short history, and coming out now, this music can only mean one thing. What does it mean, Moser?
Unfortunately, it means David Francisco is making his way to the ring.
Well, I didn't use the word unfortunately, that was all you.
That was, but I've said that to him. And I think the people agree with me.
Well, he hasn't been very good at making friends, has he? He's been issuing this David Francisco centerpiece Thanet Open challenge.
Yeah, but in fairness to David, he hasn't been trying to make friends. So
that's true. It explains a lot of his behavior. But yeah, he is undefeated in this centerpiece Thanet Open challenge. You can say what you want about some of his methods of victory or how he's gone about it, but the fact remains he is undefeated here in these challenges. But someone has stepped up to him today, and they're going to try and put a stop to that. They stepped up to him at the last show. They stood up for their fellow trainees, their fellow teammates, you know, their brothers in arms at the Thanet Pro Wrestling Academy.
The crowd chanting zero aura at David Francisco, which he vehemently denies.
That's got to be the most humiliating thing you can have chanted at you, really.
Probably, yeah, I'd say that. Especially for someone like David, who thinks he's full of aura. So he's genuinely confused by it, I feel, as well. But it hasn't shaken his confidence.
It just got worse. He's got the mic.
Gone from zero aura to total bora.
That kid's sign says fix the zip. We got a real problem with the seagulls down here in Margate.
The seagulls are really aggressive.
I cannot believe you would be the type of person to rip someone's poster. Who would do that? That is a very good master for the way the things I hear. You are rude. You are mean. And thankfully, you have someone like me coming around to give you an example of what being a good person actually is. I know, right? And let me tell you why I'm such a nice person. I, more than anyone from here or anywhere, have to come from London to make sure what? To make sure that everyone here has the opportunities that they've worked so hard for. Come on! The David Francisco Invitational Challenge has been nothing but a success, am I right? Yes. Every single time Colossus sets the ring, they send one of the guys from here who's trying to learn and be better to be a professional wrestler, and they get a chance to share the spotlight with the centerpiece, and that makes it great. We're gonna do it again, gang. We're gonna do it again. But this time, if you don't mind, I would like some special conditions. Can we get that really wacky guy out here so that I can stare him in the face while I give him a proposition? Ladies and gentlemen, whatever his name is, it doesn't matter. Did he run away? Is he scared?
Zak E Centric, he came to the rescue the last time we were here in St. John's. And now it's official, it's going to be a one-on-one match. It's Zak E Centric defending the pride of Margate, the pride of his fellow trainees, up against the brash and arrogant, and depending on who you ask, aura-less or full of too much aura, David Francisco. The real question is, will he be able to get out of his jacket before the bell rings for this one?
I hope so, but I won't hold my breath.
Listen. Before I embarrass you in front of your friends and family and everyone that lives.
Don't say that before you've taken the jacket off.
I got a proposition for you. You know that there's a rumble later today? 30 people are coming in this ring. And Zak here, he's not part of the rumble. Yeah, I know, it's a shame. Yes, he's going to be a part of the rumble. David Francisco, hey, Zak.
Oh, do you hear that, Damien? You get to see him twice. You excited?
Yes.
I am being so nice that in this match I'm going to put my spot on the Sink or Swim Rumble on the line, and you can have it.
I really want Zak to win.
If you can last 10 minutes with me, if you can do that, you can have my spot in the Rumble. And listen, Zak, I'm so confident that nothing like that is going to happen. I'll even do you one better. If you beat me with a pinfall or submission in the middle of this ring, not only do you get my spot in the Rumble, the David Francisco Invitational is over, and I will never come back to Colossus.
Zak, you know what you got to do.
Come on, step up for the Lossy Posse.
Do you guys want to see that? But let me tell you that if... Shut up! I said shut up! Let me tell you, if you do that, great. But when I beat you, I'm going to embarrass you so much that you will never be brave enough to step in the rest of the ring again. Oh, Zak, by the way, I'm so sorry, I changed my mind. Let's do 8 minutes instead.
8-minute time limit.
All right, I guess it's official. The following contest is scheduled to run for 108 minutes, time limits.
Let's go.
Well, here we go. We've started the timer. Zak E Centric has 8 minutes to beat David Francisco in the middle of the ring, and David Francisco has put his spot in the Rumble by the Sea on the line. Is this arrogant? I mean, I'm answering my own question. Yes, it is. But like, why do you think he's done this? What is he? Is he just trying to wind up Zak E Centric? Is he trying to send a message to everyone here in Margate, everyone at the Thanet Pro Wrestling Academy?
I think him, by raising the stakes so high, he's getting in Zaki's head, and that experience can get to him. Lack of experience, I should say. Sorry. But if David was really that confident, he would have included his promo and he would already have lost. So.
Well, David Francisco's the one who suggested the 8-minute time limit, and he looks remarkably calm and unbothered.
A rare smile on his face.
Rear waistlock takedown. We're 1 minute down. 1 minute down and 7 to go. If I only had 8 minutes, I wouldn't be engaging in that.
Yeah, no, I would be making more of a claim to win.
Hang on, he can end it right here. That was, and now David Francisco, he panicked there. He panicked.
Yeah.
He panicked, he flinched.
I think David has realised that Zak E Eccentric has probably a bit more to offer than he initially thought. His demeanor's
He
changed.
kicked him right in the face! He kicked him right in the mush. David Francisco is ticked off. Zak E Centric, what's he looking for? He lands on his feet. Schoolboy roll up, rolls all the way through and kicks him again, flush in the face.
I wouldn't waste any time there, mate. Get down, pin him. You've got 6 minutes.
2 minutes gone officially. 2 minutes have passed. That is a quarter of the elapsed time. Oh no. Shoulder first right into the turnbuckle. This is not good.
David Francisco
Oh, Jesus!
is not playing around anymore.
Right on target. Zak E Centric wiped out. Look, you got to hand it to him. That was pinpoint precision.
That was. I do have to give David some credit. I have been in the ring with him. He's an extremely capable wrestler. He just lets his ego drive. And
David Francisco has all the tools, all the skills, but do you know what? He doesn't have people skills. That is the problem. That is why
100%.
this sold-out crowd in Margate do not want to see him beat Zak E Centric. They want to see Zak E Centric in the Rumble by the Sea.
He really does struggle with likability. It's always been his problem. Well, it doesn't shake him. He's still more confident than anyone.
Look, he's
Anyone compared to
smirking. He's smirking. 3 minutes gone for Zak E Centric. He has 5 minutes to win this spot in the Rumble.
Time is on David's side. He doesn't need to rush to win. He could take his time.
You know, in title matches, we talk about the champion's advantage. In this match, it's the Francisco advantage. We're approaching the halfway point. We are 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this one.
David, the confidence in that pin alone, like he's not even hooking a leg. He's confident he's going to keep him down.
He's sending a message to all the trainees of the Thanet Pro Wrestling Academy. He's sending a message to anyone who's thinking of accepting the Centerpiece Open Challenge in the future.
If it does have a future, you never know. A lot can happen in 2 minutes.
You heard the official call there. We are exactly halfway through this bout. He has less than 4 minutes to win this spot in the Rumble. David Francisco applying that top armbar. Zak E Centric.
That was the shoulder that got driven into the post not that long ago.
Exactly. David Francisco, he knows what he's doing. He's weakened that arm. He's softening it up.
So one thing, I think he's just come down to pick on the Thanet Pro trainees and using his experience. He's beating them with experience, not grace.
Kicks him in the midsection. Francisco goes down. Zak E Centric is going to have to kick it into a higher gear if he has any chance of winning this one. With less... Some shots.
Big punches to the face.
He's got 3 minutes. Wait a minute. 3 minutes and counting. He's got less than 3 minutes now. David Francisco, look, tell you what, he's done some damage. Look at the welts on the back of Francisco.
The welts and the glitter.
Pop-up headbutt. Oh, good God! That's a hell of a Samoan drop.
Right on the side with the welts as well.
That was a late 2 from Francisco. I tell you what, I didn't have much hope for Zak E Centric at the start of this match, but I am beginning to believe, darn it.
He's started to get his momentum going. Francisco hasn't gotten up off the mat yet either.
Francisco got both feet up.
He's playing possum. Oh!
I don't think he's going to need those 2 minutes. He kicked out!
What?
He kicked out! I spoke too soon! Zak E Centric stays alive!
Whatever was left of his energy reserves, it just used that to kick out.
Zak, man, you got about 90 seconds! These are the most important 90 seconds of your life! And shades of the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee, Zak E Centric goes down. 90 seconds on the clock, folks. 90 seconds.
David needs to stay in control here, but
Hang on.
taking too much time.
Oh, how
shoulder.
much work does he want to do on that injured arm, that injured shoulder? Hang on, he caught him in midair. He caught him in midair like a baby, and he winds him down. A gut-buster. 1 minute left, folks. 60 seconds.
Come on, Zach.
You can't
Come
waste
on,
a
Zach.
second.
Get David out the rumble. Elbow drop.
He's driven all of the air out of Francisco's lungs. He crawls into the cover. 1, 2.
Oh,
foot
David.
on the ropes.
Now that when we talk about experience, the ring awareness there, David Francisco able to get his foot to the ropes.
Zach, stop posing, man. 30 seconds.
A bit of urgency, please.
Come on, Zach. Every single person in this building is behind you. Can he do it? David Francisco is trying with everything he's got. No, what? Low blow. We didn't even make it to the time limit because David Francisco went below the belt.
Dirty.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
And still in the rumble, David Francisco.
Well, Zak E Centric did technically win the match, but remember the stipulation, it had to be by pinfall or submission, and because David Francisco could sense the walls closing in, he took the coward's way out.
I genuinely feel like David planned this from the start.
David, I know you watch all your matches back at least 5 times. I want you to hear the words coming out of my mouth. You're a coward. C-O-W-A-R-D. You're a coward.
And a scumbag.
Well, Damon Moses said scumbag. I just called you a coward.
Bleep that out if it's too much.
I am disgusted, and so are this sold-out crowd here at St. John's in Margate.
I'm lost for words. He just took the low road with a low blow, and now he's just strutting out of the building.
Get this guy out of here.
Oh my God. Valiant effort from Zak E Centric here. I feel like he was so close to winning that before David just swept the rug from up under his feet.
Well, Zak E Centric, he fought valiantly and he fought with everything he had, but sadly, it wasn't to be. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting Pro Wrestling Colossus on YouTube. It's been a pleasure to call this match for you.